Hi. So my name is Deborah, and as promised, on the 1st of July at 8 o'clock in the evening in the UK, I promised I'd do some live mini readings. So here I am. I'll give you a couple of minutes to come on board. The sun has come out to welcome us today. It's been quite a nice day actually, although after finishing a night shift this morning I have spent most of it in bed. But we are revived, we are refreshed, and we're hoping for some good cards. So I've got a couple of decks here with me today, so I'll just draw what I'm actually drawn to, and we'll see where we go. So if you, hi Beth, if you want to jump on, if you wish to have a card, then just let me know, and I'll choose an intuitive deck for you, and we'll go from there. Hi Jen. Yeah, so hello Beth. Yeah, so I'm just starting. Okay, so I drew a card actually before we came on live for the group, and it's actually from the Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay. This is quite a nice little deck. Hello Jen. Yes, yeah, and it's purity. Okay, so this is the card. It's a lovely unicorn. Okay, and the message for this evening is always trust in the purity of your own heart. Look inside your heart and within it to find the answers to your questions. So is there something that is on your mind, something that you're concerned about, something that you're thinking, I don't know the answer to that, or inspiration hasn't striked? So they're telling you actually to go inside because the answers are there for you to find, as we know. Right, okay then. Yes, Beth. Okay, so let me just have a look. I'll pull one initially from the Goddess of Power by Colette Baron Reid for you, Beth. Okay, if that's okay, and then I may give you an abundance card because I'm being really kind. So how are you, ladies? Okay, it's the sun's finally come out today, although they do promise rain for the weekend. But I'm working, so it means it's no different to me at all. I'll be working, so I'm working all day tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, and unfortunately Monday. But that was my fault because I said I'd do an extra. So, oh hi Beatrice. Yeah. So we will see what happens. And so this one's for you, Beth. So for Beth, the highest and best good. What does Beth need to know today? Hello, Beatrice. Yeah. Okay. You have to join the queue. There's a couple in front of you, but we should be fine. I think it may be a small intimate group today, but that suits me absolutely down to the ground. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, Jen, yes. Well, we'll definitely get rain tomorrow, they say. But it's been well forecast, but it actually has been quite nice today. But because I finished the night this morning, oh my goodness, that was a long night. I spent, yes, very good, isn't it? Yeah. And I spent most of it in bed. So I went to bed at probably about 8:30 and got up about 3. So I haven't been up massively a long time, but I have been to do some shopping, and I was going to go sit outside, but I was just, it's sort of a bit heady and a bit heavy, so I thought, no, actually I will. Well, Beth, my love, you have two. So the first one is lately about revelation. Hi Kathy. Yeah, you're fine. And she's reminding you that there is more to life. Okay, that something that you have been searching for is going to be revealed. Something you have longed for will come into your fruition. And you just have to believe. I mean, if you look at her, she's got a beautiful spirit, here. And that is her trust and her belief. And, you know, the universe is asking you to trust and believe in what you want. Because if you have that belief, if you truly believe that you'll get it, you can manifest it. And there's a lovely, lovely pink around her. So that's about self-love. That's nurturing. That's looking after yourself. So, yeah, it's beautiful. So your second card is the one we all want to get. It's just Our Mother Mary, Miracles. So you can manifest, so basically is what they're saying. If you want something, you can manifest it. But miracles do come, as we all know, in, I keep on saying this, in many different forms. It can be the sunshine of today, because purely, believe me, that is a miracle after a couple of weeks we've had in the UK. But it could just be catching up with a friend, having a coffee, finding 10 pence down the side of a sofa. I don't know if you have sofas in the US, I think you do. Or it's just being able to be out in the sunshine. Yeah, it is lovely, isn't it? Yeah. So being out in the sunshine and just being open to allowing, and by allowing, it's you'll be able to actually bring those blessings in, and those miracles will come forth. The more you notice, the more that you will actually receive. So give beautiful blessings for those. So I hope those two cards gelled with you, Beth. And as promised, an Angel of Abundance card. So let's see what the Angels of Abundance have got for you today. I'm also going to try something different. So if you can just put a number between 1 and 40 in the comments. I'm thinking of doing some, they're not oracle cards, but they're sort of words of inspirational wisdom. I'm laughing because there's 2 again, Beth. It's your lucky day today. So the first one that came through was exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. And I think this is something we probably all need to do. So that's the card. Okay. Lovely little angel with a world and manifestation, all that beauty around her. And it says the key to manifesting quickly is to have a very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase this is throughout the physical exercise. Choose a fun, meaningful activity that you will look forward to exercising, and it will become with its own rewards. Okay? So personally, I can't think of anything that I would like outside of swimming in the ocean, and that is not even on the horizon at the moment. But never mind. And the second one you've got was cooperation instead of competition. Okay, so that's your card. Okay, so what's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compare, as there's an abundance for all. You have all complete access to the unlimited abundance for yourself to share with others. We cooperatively partnership, you can accomplish anything. So, you know, they're reminding you that, you know, to bring that abundance in, it may be through collaboration, through working with somebody else. So look into those avenues and see whether that sort of gels with you. So those were for you. Oh, you wanted number 10. Oh, let me have a quick look now. I've written this out in rough. I have actually got it on an email, but I can't get into my emails. Okay, the one that you've chosen, Beth. There is a gentleness within the energy that gently lifts you, an energy that silently hugs your soul. Okay, so that's what you chose. So I'm just experimenting to see whether they gel. So any feedback would be appreciated. So who was next? I think it was Jen, wasn't it? Actually, let's go up to the front. Yes. Okay, so let's give you a goddess card, Jen. And see what they're saying today. Yeah, I love the unicorns as well. Oh, that's interesting. You've got 2 cards. It must be a dual thing today. So it's Carly. It's the first one that came through. Number 25, Liberation. It's bit light, but it's not actually that light. It's, yeah, a bit fuzzy on the camera, but they're quite beautiful actually, these cards. And it's about taking back your power. You need to be there's something you need to liberate. Okay, it's being assured of who you are. You've got the cross sword, so do you need to cut anything out of your life? Is there any dead wood within your current reality that maybe you need to let loose? We've just had a full moon, so we've had lots of shedding, but you've got a lot of blue around here, so you can call in Archangel Michael for some protection. But this is a woman who is standing in her power. She's standing in her truth, and she is free. So she's working with the energy of the universe, and she is a liberated soul. So if there's anything that needs to be liberated, then to do it. But if not, then claim your power, because that is you. So the second one that came through was Ishtar, communion. Okay, I love this card. Okay, such a glow around her, such a divine glow. Okay, and it's about, again, collaboration, co-creating with somebody else. Now that could be spirit, that could be co-creating with a colleague, a friend, a partner, that could be setting up a business, that could be something like me, just playing with numbers and looking at sort of whether I do something with those. So a communion. Seek and you shall find. Step into it and see where it is, because Ishtar believes that if you communicate and you commune with other people, then your life will be enriched, their life will be enriched, and whatever you do on a collaborative platform will come to a very positive meaning. So let me just choose you an abundance card. So I can't just choose one for Beth and not for everyone else. So I hope you can, associate with those. So one for Jen for the highest and best good. That one flipped over. Oh dear. The one that came out for you, Jen, and I don't know whether it'll resonate, but it's what's been brought forward, is face your financial fears. Okay. When you are honest with yourself about fears and success and failure, they can no longer control you. But free the hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realise that in fact you have nothing to fear. So again, it's about shedding and letting go. And every successful person has struggled with the release of these self-doubts. So if you feel that you've got some self-doubts, then, spend time in meditation, spend time inside. We have to let that go, let ego go. Ego doesn't control us anymore. We are autonomous beings, and we can step into our truth and our authenticity, stand in our sovereignty, and these old patterns no longer serve us. So, you let go of that, and things will change, and that the abundance will start flowing through in positive ways. So I hope you can do that. Did you choose a number, Jen? Let me just see. 33. Right, hang on a second. So let me just turn the page over. And this is very rough. If you could see it, you'd be absolutely astonished at my writing, because I did it yesterday. Let's have a look. Oh, this is perfect for you. Okay, I am that I am, a powerful creator of reality. Stand in the presence of the I am and bow to the magnificence of who you are. There you go. Answered your own question. Okay, so I hope you can take that one. And just let me know if these messages are any good, because I'm thinking of putting them on some cards and maybe not mass producing them, but just producing a small quantity and playing with them. So we'll see. So who was after Jen. I think it's Beatrice. Yes. Hello, Beatrice. How are you? So let's see if we can have a goddess card for you and see what they have to say to you today. So, yeah, I got told off big time for doing that, but never mind, we'll do it again. So I'm physically off. So what does Beatrice need to know today for her highest and best good? Oh, Lilith, independence. Okay. Now, you know what I'm going to say about this, don't you? Time is coming when you need to step out, to step forward and let the world see your light. Okay, don't hide for too long under a bushel. Okay, it is time. It is time to strike that independence. I know there's a lot going on, and there has been a lot going on, but Spirit are just gently reminding you they're with you, they're supporting you, they are there for you. Lilith is very, very much in so if you can see it there, it's very much in tune with the spirit of the creation. So, you know, she's just reminding you that it is safe, you are protected, to actually step out and make yourself be seen, okay, and heard. Now, that may just be posting a card, that may be setting up a page. It doesn't mean you have to do some live readings, although it would be lovely to see your energy. But it's about being a little bit more independent. So it could be that you go on a holiday, or you go away for a weekend with a friend. You know, that you leave work and you leave the family behind and you have some time for yourself. Like I said, it could be that you start posting a card or two, or words of inspiration that may come to you. But whatever makes your soul soar, whatever gives you the light of your inner essence, that's what you're supposed to be doing. So it's safe to be seen, okay? People have obviously realised since I've been doing this that I do cards, and it was something that was not a secret, but it was something that I didn't broadcast, and you know, it's something that I'm glad, you know, I'll gladly do now, and we're all learning. You know, don't get it right all the time, but we are learning, and it's a process, and it's about being visible and being out there and just letting people absorb your energy, and then, you know, as you give, you will also receive. So that was your message for today. So let us have a card of abundance for you, my love. Oh. So you have two. Oh, okay, so we have again the second one, which is exercise to increase your energy is manifesting abilities. Okay, I think it's trying to tell me something, because my back is really, really weak at the moment for sitting down for too long. So it says the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. I still can't see that, but you know, people will disagree with me. Choose a fun, meaningful activity so that you look forward to exercising. I can't find any bloody form of exercising that is good at all. But so, you know, obviously you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So, Spirit, I need to move to the ocean, because the only bit of exercise I really enjoy is swimming in the sea. And that I could do all day. So the second card you got is, again, yeah, Jen had this one as well. Cooperation instead of competition. Okay. Honestly, I did shuffle them, I promise you. Okay, so what's yours is yours, okay, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compare, and there's abundance for all, okay. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Okay? So while it's telling you in one hand to be independent, it's also saying that if you need to rely on somebody for some work, or to build up a website or put up a Facebook page, you can do that in collaboration, but there's enough to go round. Okay? So I hope you can take that message. So who was next? I think it was Kathy. Hi, Kathy. So, actually, Beatrice, did you choose a number? Yeah, I love swimming. I think I've got these mixed up. Hang on. Jen, let me give you number 11. Did I read it to you? I can't remember. I've got a bit of dementia, I think, today, because I'm still a bit jaded from nights. So, Jen, this is for you, okay? Happiness exists in every living and breathing moment. It is a conscious thought of allowing the positive vibration of fulfillment to settle like a blanket of snow on a winter's day. So it's about protection. So happiness exists in every living and breathing moment. It is a conscious thought allowing positive vibrational fulfillment to settle like a blanket of snow on a winter's day. Okay, that was number 11. Sorry, Jen. Now, Beatrice, I'm just trying to still find you as well. So, Beatrice, did you give me a number between 1 and 40? Oh, number 3. Hang on. Let's have a look. Let's make it a little bit repetitive. Well, yeah, this actually does ring true for you, my love. This does ring true. So, number 3, Beatrice, are you listening? Pin back those ears. Shine your divine essence wherever you go. You are the light you have always been seeking. Radiate love, radiate truth, for all things through me are born of truth and dwell in the heart forever. Okay, so that was your message. So, right, where do we get to? Kathy, I think, was next. So, I can see that going on the floor in a minute, but never mind. So, young Kathy, how are you today? How are those dogs? Okay. Yeah, how are those dogs? For those who don't know Kathy, she is such a busy woman. Little firecracker. This is, yeah, you see, this is quite apt maybe for you, Kathy. You've got a Mycenaean, possibly, the past. So number 36. So this is about looking at the past, but looking at it from where you sit today, understanding the journey that you've had, understanding the incredible amount of hoops you've overcome, looking at the transformational journey of where you are, giving thanks and releasing the past. So you send it love, you send it blessings, you wrap it in, you wrap it in joy, and you just let it go. You can't change the past, okay? But this is about self-love for you. So if you're finding that something within the past is still not sitting easy on your soul, then you just need to just acknowledge it and let it go. Okay, it doesn't mean that whatever happened was right. It just means that that energy doesn't need to be within your auric field anymore. Okay, because you need to love yourself, because the journey has been incredible and you have so much further to go. Okay, everyone that knows you knows what a wonderful person you are and how far you've come. And this is just, for me, it's this affirmation about being aware of where you are now, okay, because you are now on a new chapter, a new journey, okay, and things are opening up, and the more that you align with spirit, the more that they will open up, the more opportunities will come to you. And yeah, and just remember to love yourself, and it doesn't matter Scooby what anybody says, because your truth is your truth, as my truth is my truth. And it may not be the same truth, but it's truth all the same. So, you know, if anybody is not gelling with you, then, you know, maybe it's time to shake that spiritual closet and say goodbye. But that's the decision between you and your conscious and the creator. But yeah, this is about loving yourself and loving your journey that you're going forward to. Although you're looking at the past, you're looking at the amount of growth that you've had. You're looking at the amount of love that you have for what you do. The love that you pour out to other people will come back to you. But this is a recognition actually of how far you've come. And this is just the tip of the iceberg, because there's so much more to do. So let's give you a card of abundance and see. So these are actually abundance cards. I read them, I think, yesterday. I really couldn't manage to do them this morning. I was just so tired. They're Angels of Abundance. And the deck is from Doreen and Grant Virtue. Because of obviously things that have transpired, I'm not sure whether it's still in print, but it is quite a nice little deck, and I don't use it very often, but I thought, yeah, no, we could all do the little bit of abundance today. First day of the month, so yeah, we could all do the little bit of cheering up and seeing what messages are coming through. So what does Kathy need to know? What abundance message has Kathy got today? So... oh, there we go. Oh, this is another one for me as well. So the one that's brought out for you, Kathy, is to declutter. Okay, so the message that comes with it: you'll feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away clutter from your living and working space. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items, but be sure that your schedule is uncluttered too. So basically, it's just asking you to be mindful of you need to have time for yourself, because we all know that you're running around like a little busy bee, you know. So just carve out half an hour a day for you, just to sit and enjoy that wonderful porch, you know, to sit in that paddling pool with Daniel, you know, and just have me time. Whether it's just, you know, taking one of the dogs for walks. I can imagine taking all of them would be an absolute nightmare, and that would certainly not be decluttering. But yeah, it's about letting go, but not letting go of what you don't need, okay, to allow other stuff to come in. And yeah, just giving some time for yourself, and just allowing yourself to enjoy being in nature. So those were your messages, and I hope you can enjoy them. Did I read your number, Kathy? I can't remember. I think I may have read it. It was number 33, so I'll just read it again for you, just in case you missed it. You couldn't have missed it, but you know what I mean. So 33. I may have given this to Jen by mistake, actually. I am that I am, a powerful creator of reality. Stand in the presence of the I am and bow to the magnificence of who you are. Okay, so if I read that for you, Jen, that's obviously meant for you as well, because never mind. I know I've read number 11, and I know you asked for number 11, but I think, oh, that's why I saw the comment, because you said you chose 33. That's why I was getting a little bit confused. Anyway, so who is next? Connie. Hello, my love. How are you? Hey. It's getting a bit dusky here now in the UK. It's 8:30, but the sun is, yeah, just over the roof next door, or of the road, and we'll see what's what. So Connie, so let's see whether we can give you a nice card. So these are from the Goddess Tarot deck by Colette Baron Reid, and we'll see what comes through for Connie today. I'm going to shuffle these. So I'm working all weekend, girls. It's going to be really, really busy. So, my love, you have two. So, the first one that came through is Mama Kila and the moon. Okay. So she's a warrior. She's a goddess. She's standing in her light. And she is bowing into the cycles of the moon. So be very mindful of where the moon is, how it affects your energy, how it a bit like the ebb and flow of the ocean, the moon energy will ebb and flow as well throughout our cycle. So tune in to Mama Kila and find out sort of what inspiration she's got for you. But if you tune into the energy of the moon, you know, it will align with your manifestation. So when the time comes to let go, let go. When the time has come to plant the seeds. And when the time comes to actually pick the harvest, reap, and you shall sow. Well, yeah, reap and you will gather your harvest in, is basically what she's saying. But it's a beautiful card, and it's to remember that things are in cycles. Okay, so you plant it, you nurture it, you water it, you feed it, you watch it sprout and flower, and then obviously you have the benefits of a beautiful harvest. So it's to work with the power of the moon, okay, and be mindful that whereabouts it is and how it affects your personal energy. So the next one you had was number 48, which was Spider Woman, which is co-creation. And this is just such a powerful card. All of that energy, it's, you know, being centered, being grounded in your, sorry, that was Mother. It's being grounded in your foundation. It's been, that foundation's being strong. There's a woman who is absolutely knows exactly what she's doing, where she's going, how to get there. And she's saying to you that you can co-create with spirit. If you want it, you can receive it, acknowledge it, bring it forth. Because as you stand in your sovereignty, if you stand in your soul, you can co-create, because we all co-create every single second of the day, because we're living in the now reality. So live in now, create in now to benefit what will come in the future. So whatever you want now, you plant your seeds now, because it will come to fruition in the time is right. So it's co-creating with spirit and enjoying the manifestations that are to follow. Because as the days progress, yeah, they will. And did you want a card, my love? Have a look. Number 7. Okay. So number 7. You see, I've got to try and decipher my shorthand. Okay, we invite you to change your focus. Free your mind and burden your body and embrace your truth within the space that you are. Within this space, you will find enormous love and gratitude as the light seeps into every fabric of this multidimensional reality. Just read that again. We invite you to change your focus. Free your mind and burden your body and embrace your truth. Within this space, you will find enormous love and gratitude as the light seeps into every fabric of this multidimensional reality. Yeah, so it's all about letting go and exploring the inner aspects of your soul. I think that's where it's come from. And if you hadn't realised, some of these are taken from passages of the verses I've actually written. So yeah, I might need to rethink on that one actually. So let me have a look. So, oh yes, they are great. I do love them, and your posts are really lovely. So, oh hi Christine. Right, I think Amy. Let's do Christine first because I saw her first, and then I'll do Amy. So in case you hadn't realised, Christine, I need a number between 1 and 40. And I've taken little passages from some of the verses I've written, and I'm thinking of putting them on cards. Some of them I may need to tweak. But yeah, I just thought I'd see how they sound and whether they resonate with you actually as you pick them. So Christine, for you. What does Christine need to know for highest and best good today? Okay. So you have 2. You got Pushon and inexperience. Okay. And she's looking a bit woeful. This is a beautiful card, and for me, it's just saying that you need to maybe do a little bit more work around a project that you're working on, and when you do that work and you gain that experience, you will have more confidence in what you're doing and where you're going. Okay, this is looking towards the spring because she's got spring flowers in her hair, so it gives you the summer, autumn, and winter to co-create and build up all of your treasure chest, because come the spring you will be inexperienced no more. So it's just asking you to maybe look at the fine print or do a little bit of study, a little bit of research, and when you've done that and you step out into yourself, Lias is here with that revelation. Okay, so trust, believe, because she is trusting and she's believing, and you know that is her manifestation of her desires. So yeah, you know, you will go from this to this as you progress. So yeah, it's from inexperience to a master maybe, or master manifester. So yeah, no, that's wonderful. So there's your 2 cards, my love, and let's give you an abundance card and see what you want to say today for the abundance. Oh. So the one that's flown out for you, Christine, today is have courage to ask for help and accept help. Okay, so it's about sharing blessings. Okay, so with giving and receiving, we can share mutual blessings. because it is a blessing to give, but we have to recognise for us it's a blessing to receive, but also that means that somebody else has the blessing of giving. Okay, so asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting, as it is for you offered. As is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often, when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept their assistance as well as give to others as you are guided. Okay, so that's your card for today. So it's about sharing, sharing your gifts, allow to receive, because like I said, it's about a balance of energies. So that's wonderful. And Amy, right. Oh, Christine, did you have a number, darling? Number 5. Okay. We are creators of our own experience, and new opportunities to co-create with divine is awaiting for you today. Okay. So it's to know that you have the power to create your own reality. Okay. So, right, Amy, let's have a little look. Oh. So there's two there's two that have come out for you, Amy. The first one is Gula and healing. Okay. So there's a lot of obviously healing energy around here. This is a woman who is holding herself, and she's holding herself in love, and she's bringing the healing like a blanket around her, to know that it's actually nurturing and helping her and protecting her. Okay, she's got the light of truth is coming out of her third eye, and as she heals, she then goes on to heal others. So throughout the journey that you're on, as you have the healing, sorry, I think Mother's tapping, but I'll just leave it a minute and see if she taps again. Throughout the healing that you're on is to wrap yourself in that blanket of healing, and in time you'll manifest healing for others too. Okay, so the second card that you got is Ishtar, and that is communion. So again, it's about standing in your power, standing in your light, not being afraid to stand in the I am, and to commune with spirit, and to find focus about where you're going, what you're doing, and how to get there. So those are your 2 cards for today, and I hope you can take those messages. And a card of abundance for yourself, my love. Then I'll read your number. Ooh, that one jumped, but it jumped back in again. And card for Amy. This is about a gratitude list, Amy. Okay. So, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixating on your worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for, right? What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing on gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. So it's being very, very thankful and keeping those energies positive. Okay, so that's for you. And you wanted number 13, was it, my love? Oh, you're welcome, Christine. You're very welcome, my love. As long as it resonates, that's the message that is bound to be have, and that's great. So number 13, Amy. Become the light that others are seeking. Serve on the edge of creation and manifest your wildest desires, and you will vibrate within a stream of living consciousness. Okay, so become the light others are seeking, surf on the edge of creation, and manifest your wildest desires as you vibrate within the stream of living consciousness. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. So that's for you, my love. And is that everybody? Or do you want number 5? Have I just read it, Christy? I think I did. Let me just have a quick look. No, okay, this is number 5. I don't remember reading it, but I might have done, so here you go again. We are creators of our own experiences, and new opportunities to co-create within divine is awaiting for us today. Okay? So we are creators of our own experiences, and new opportunities to co-create with divine consciousness is awakening in you today. See, I can't read my own writing. Okay, so that's your message. So I think I've done everybody, actually. You're very welcome, Amy. That's not a problem, my love. Yeah. So I think that is it. So let's just pull one more card for the group, and then I will close, because there's nobody else going to join us live. So anybody who's watching on the replay, these are timeless messages, and whatever takes you, you know, just resonate with it. And that's absolutely wonderful. And this is a card for the group. And then I'll get an abundance card for the group, and then we'll say goodnight. This is Danu, and she's talking about assurance. Okay, so she again is she has the magic to create her own reality, and she's just assuring you that whatever you create, whatever you believe, whatever you trust, whatever you actually think and is coming true will come true, because she's got a little seed of creation here and the energies around it, and she's standing in her power, and she's so focused on actually achieving that. So that's her message today, is to be assured that whatever you focus on with intent, whatever you encompass, then you'll be able to have. Okay, so the abundance message for today, for everybody. Oh, okay, so that one flipped out straight away. Let go of guilt. Okay, so there's that one there. Okay, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Okay, this may ring true for a few of us. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done. Okay, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for others. Yeah, okay. Sorry, berating yourself for them. So it's learn to grow, learn and grow from your past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. Okay. So it's about self-forgiveness. You're very welcome, Jane. A bit opportunistically, maybe actually I need to change it from a Thursday, because after a night shift it's a little possibly disjointed. But I hope you all had a very good reading and it resonates with you, and let me know what you think about the messages, because I may put them on some cards, and if I do this again we'll do between 1 and 40. Eventually you might get to hear them all, but some of them actually are quite inspiring. And I love you all, and I will see you soon. So this is obviously a timeless reading, so when it's viewed on the replay, it is in the now reality. So take whatever resonates with your soul, and have a lovely evening, day, morning, good night, and I'll see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.